It's 10:38 p.m., and Nadia is staring at the headline for her Meal Prep It sales page, wondering if the line that sells best is also the line that could hurt her. Tomorrow that page goes live. Tonight one question matters. If a regulator read it first, would Nadia have proof ready by breakfast? Is the risky line the headline, the testimonial, the money-back guarantee, or the delivery promise? The answer is usually hiding in plain sight. Here's the signal. Sales copy is not just persuasion anymore. Treat every revenue page like a claim file before customers, platforms, or regulators treat it like evidence. On July 22, 2026, the FTC said it was sending more than $672,000 to consumers harmed by Trend Deploy through 9,419 mailed checks. Trend Deploy was a PPE delivery and refund case. The FTC said customers were promised quick shipment of face masks and other supplies, then faced delays and refund problems. So no, this is not a story about one niche being hunted. It's a warning about claims, fulfillment, and promises that outgrow the proof behind them. Nadia's first draft says customers save hours every week. That might be true, but true in business still needs a trail. The FTC's Small Business Advertising Guide says ads must be truthful, non-deceptive, supported by evidence, and not unfair. That rule applies before the ad runs. The FTC also looks at express and implied claims in context. A money-back guarantee is not a substitute for having evidence. So the audit starts with a simple founder question. What would a reasonable customer believe after seeing this page for 30 seconds? Build a 5-tap claim file. Promises, proof, testimonials, disclosures, and fulfillment logs. Nothing fancy. A folder, spreadsheet, or shared drive works. The goal is not to make your copy boring. It's to make sure the punchy line and the operational truth are standing in the same room. The SBA tells small businesses to include legal compliance and advertising and labeling as part of a normal marketing action plan. This content is for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult with a qualified financial advisor or business consultant before making significant financial decisions. Nadia prints the page and grabs a highlighter, not because she loves paperwork, because unsupported confidence gets expensive fast. Tab 1 is Promises. Circle every result, timeline, comparison, price claim, availability claim, shipping promise, refund line, and customer outcome. Do not stop at the headline. Check buttons, captions, checkout pages, email follow-ups, screenshots, ads, and anything your freelancer drafted at midnight. Then write the customer takeaway beside each line. If the copy says fast onboarding, does that mean same day, this week, or whenever you can breathe? Implied claims are where small businesses get surprised. You did not say the result outright, but the photo, testimonial, and button said it together. FTC endorsement guidance says endorsements must be honest, not misleading, and cannot make a claim the marketer could not legally make. Tab 2 is Testimonials. For each review, note who said it, whether they used the product, when they used it, and whether anything was offered. FTC review guidance says marketers should not ask non-users for reviews, should not require positive reviews for incentives, and should disclose incentives that affect credibility. If one customer had an unusual win, say so. Many businesses find that typical result language is less flashy, but safer and more trustworthy. Nadia loves one testimonial, doubled meal consistency in a week. Great line. But she has no baseline survey, no sample size, no follow-up. That does not mean she deletes the customer. It means she rewrites the claim to match what she can actually show. The FTC's final rule on consumer reviews and testimonials was approved in August 2024 and addresses specified unfair or deceptive review practices. Tab 3 is Disclosures. If a customer was paid, comped, related to you, or received early access, write the disclosure before the post goes live. Clear and conspicuous means customers should notice it without hunting. If the disclosure needs a magnifying glass, consider it a rewrite, not a protection. In TruHeight, the FTC final order bars certain unsubstantiated height and growth claims and requires competent, reliable scientific evidence for covered health and performance claims. That example matters because some claims need stronger proof than others. Health, safety, kids, finance, and performance language usually deserve extra review. If you sell regulated products, kids products, financial services, supplements, medical adjacent offers, or legal services, this audit may help, but do not DIY the final call. Now Nadia reaches the line she almost missed, first delivery within 48 hours. Operations told her that only happens when orders arrive before noon. Trend deploy is a reminder that delivery promises matter. The FTC case involved quick shipment promises, failures to deliver on time, cancellations, and refunds. Tab 4 is fulfillment logs. Keep evidence for shipping windows, onboarding times, service capacity, inventory levels, refund handling, and the exceptions you already know about. A refund policy can be generous and still not fix a promise your team could not realistically meet on an ordinary Tuesday. Here comes the first objection. I'm too small for the FTC to care. Maybe. But regulators are only one cost center. Unsupported claims may also trigger refunds, chargebacks, bad reviews, platform suspensions, angry emails, and trust damage. Those can hit a two-person shop tomorrow. Second objection. Customers agreed to the terms. Terms help, but buried fine print does not make a bold front-page promise disappear. If your ad says same week install, but your terms say timing varies wildly, consider bringing the limitation into the main claim where customers will see it. Third objection. Everyone in my market uses results claims. That may be true. Market habit is not evidence. If competitors stretch, your advantage may be becoming the business that says exactly what it can support. Trust compounds, especially locally. Fourth objection. We offer refunds, so the promise is low risk. That feels logical. The FTC guidance says otherwise. The FTC's advertising FAQ says offering a money-back guarantee is not a substitute for substantiation. Advertisers still need proof to support their claims. Now run each claim to 5 choices. Keep it, prove it, disclose it, rewrite it, or remove it. No sixth option called hope. For the Prove tab, attach the actual support, invoices, shipment histories, customer surveys, test results, service logs, screenshots, or written calculations. One approach, if the claim would materially affect whether a customer buys, assume it needs proof before publishing. Objective claims need objective support. If you say 24-hour turnaround, show logs. If you say customers save money, show the math and assumptions. Subjective puffery is different. Best coffee in town is usually taste. Cuts office supply costs by 18% is a claim. That difference saves time. You are not building a legal brief for every adjective. You are documenting claims customers would reasonably rely on. Use the because test. We can say this because what? If the sentence stalls there, the claim is not ready. Assign one owner for claim review before launch. It can be you, your ops lead, your bookkeeper, or consultant who understands your fulfillment reality. For a simple page, this can be a 30-minute pass. For high-stakes categories, consider a slower review with a qualified professional. The busy season is where mistakes sneak in. You launch fast, inventory gets tight, contractors lag, and yesterday's true claim becomes today's overpromise. Consider rechecking evergreen ads every 60 days, and immediately after pricing, staffing, supplier, shipping, or service level changes. BBB National Programs describes the National Advertising Division as a forum for independent review of national advertising claims and competitor challenges. Most tiny businesses will not start there, but knowing claim disputes exist can help you treat advertising review as operations, not drama. And let's be honest, this feels annoying when cash is tight and the ad has to work by Friday. Hot softly. But the audit is not meant to scare you. It gives you control over the promises your tired future self has to keep. Nadia rewrites her strongest line. Customers may save planning time becomes, customers tell us the service helps reduce weeknight decision fatigue. She keeps the benefit, removes the unsupported number, and adds a note that delivery timing depends on order cutoff and route capacity. Then she drops proof into the folder. Average route times, refund history, customer survey responses, and the exact wording operations can stand behind. That is the decision rule. If the claim affects the sale, support it. If you cannot support it, narrow it until you can. This may also help with ad account reviews, bank questions, customer disputes, and chargebacks because you are no longer scrambling after the complaint arrives. Before launch, ask one skeptical friend to read the page and say what they think you promised. Their misunderstanding is useful data. If they infer a result you did not mean to promise, rewrite the page. Intent matters emotionally. Customer takeaway matters operationally. Here is the pre-published checklist. Inventory every claim, attach proof, verify testimonials, place disclosures clearly, compare delivery promises to capacity, and fix weak lines. Calling people, getting hung up on again and again. Calling targeting, fonts or clever button copy. If this saved you from one risky line, give the episode a like or subscribe. It helps more small operators find practical signals like this. The bigger picture is resilience. Strong businesses do not just sell boldly. They build systems that let bold claims survive daylight. Trend deploys refunds are the signal. Your sales page is the response. Treat it like a claim file and publish with cleaner confidence. Because the goal is not quieter marketing. It is marketing your future self, your customers, and your cash flow can actually live with. Remember, this content is for informational purposes only and is not financial advice.